And good morning, peeps. Let's see. Let's get that giveaway tool up and running because I've got faith in y'all that comments are going to be coming in and that we can do free drawings soon here. All right, here we go. Collect. All right. Anytime you put a comment in with the hashtag peeps, just like you see right there, it's going to collect it and we can do a drawing. And that can be very exciting. It'll be very exciting for me. I just love these tools, and I think they've got a lot of potential. So we've got Veronica Roth in the house this morning. I'm gonna, for some reason, the last two slides just didn't do the magic like I did on the other ones. I don't know what the deal is with that, but anyway, we'll put it up like that. Sometimes the best way to help someone is just to be near them. Oh, I'm going to turn off that banner because we don't need that anymore. You know what to do. Put that hashtag peeps in there. Okay. Sometimes the best way to help someone is just to be near them. And, it's funny because it kind of is reminiscent of the poem that I did yesterday. I started over on my other channel, the original channel that I started this podcast on. I've decided, since I'm up at 6 o'clock in the morning anyway, this one here is at 10, but I might as well have have daily things all the time, just little short ones on all my channels since I'm up anyway. Just kind of like I thought, if I was gonna go and do this, have a daily commitment to doing this, might as well have 6 channels, or because it's harder to. You might be able to say, oh, they won't notice if it's one, but they'll notice if it's 6. So it's kind of a combination of helping me tick things off my list, because all the things are potentials to help me get the work that I really need to get done. It's also a potential to help me connect with you guys. And like it says, sometimes the best way to help someone is just to be near them. Just to be near them. And there's so many ways we can be near each other right now. We can just be physically in the proximity, and then of course with COVID and everything, that was harder. So we have stretched our wings, because we are human beings and social creatures, to extend the being near somebody, to be online, on the phone. There's all sorts of ways that we can be near people through letter. One of my tasks one of my mountains of projects that I need to confront is, over a year ago, I got the very end of my parents' storage unit, and they passed in within a year of each other, within 12 months of each other. Actually, I had 2 fathers. I got both my adopted father and my biological father passed away. One passed away in February of 2020. The other one passed in November of 2020, and then my adopted mom passed at the end of January 2021. So within a 12-month period, I lost over 20 people, including 3 parents. So that's a lot to muddle through, and although a lot of things ended up in goodwill, I've got boxes that I need to sort through still. Old pictures, old letters. Most of these letters are from my grandmother, who was a prolific letter writer. How she told people that she was near them was by writing letters, like all the time. I guess phones were harder to come by back then. I know phones were around, but she preferred to write letters. And I don't know if that was just because it was rural, or if the phone, they had those phone lines, party lines on the phone, where you'd pick up the phone and you'd have to tell the operator who you wanted, and the operator had to place the phone call for you, and neighbors who are on your party line could listen in. So, So those were the days. So you think those were the days. But it's funny going through some of those letters. And that's an interesting way to be near her again. She passed in the mid '60s, and later '60s, I guess. But to read her writing that she hand wrote, most of it pencil, by the way. So it's not lasting past me. So I'm trying to figure out how to preserve this in ways that can last past me, but not be a burden, right, for the next generation. She wrote in pencil, but she wrote all the time, just all the time, like somebody would be writing out a list of a grocery shopping list, right? She would write, well, I saw you yesterday. I was hoping to get a letter from you, but the mailman passed me up, so I guess I won't get a letter from you today. You talk about wanting to be near other people, right, and wanting to be connected. It's some of them are heartbreaking, heart wrenching, and oh my God, right? That's the hard stuff. But so much of it is this mundane. You want to say nonsense, but it's not nonsense. It's the act of being near somebody, right? You don't have to say stuff to be near somebody. It's when the words fail, right? When the words fail, we spout nonsense, and that's fine. That's fine. It's an act. It's an act of life. It's an act of love. It's an act of being in solidarity with another soul, and who's to complain about that? So, if you want more, solidarity with my soul. Well, how do you like that for a transition? I'm gonna remove this one here, and we've had no shower this morning because it was thunder and lightning. The cat just now climbed out of the closet. It's gonna thunder and lightning later on today, but long ago, maybe it's from my grandma time where all the plumbing was lead pipes. You never take a shower when there's thunder and lightning, and oh my gosh, did we have thunder and lightning this morning? At first I thought, oh, it snowed, and then I'm like, oh, there's fog, and then the skies just broke open and just torrential downpour, crazy lightning. And I guess that was the first round. Oh, we're supposed to get the second round soon, so this is a lull. I was kind of wondering if I shouldn't post and say, oh, we might not have electricity here, and I'm fine because I got batteries, but my Wi-Fi may or may not be working. I've got my router, but I also have my phone, so I think I can do it, but who knows? And who knows how hard the signal is. So one of these days, if we have a huge thunderstorm and the power's out, it may be that I try to bumble along just with the phone to try to say, I'm here, I'm with you guys, I'm in solidarity with you guys. And I think that's what we need. We need more of that. I'm here, I'm with you. We don't have to talk. We don't have to talk. All we have to do is sit and drink our coffee, and that's that's what spurred this whole adventure, is me having memories of those people, those country folks of my childhood, those adults sitting around a coffee table, and me being a kid, I wouldn't have understood the conversations anyway. Not necessarily. Maybe maybe a hint of them, but not everything, and that's okay. I understood that they were in solidarity, holding their 1940s mugs of coffee and just having a think, having a moment, having a breathe. And you have my permission, as if you need it today, to hold that cup of coffee, be near somebody, and just be. All right. Well, we will see you next Monday. Have a very blessed weekend. And today is the last day of March, which means that tomorrow's April 1st, so I won't be here to fool you. but it is the beginning of National Poetry Month. So 10 guesses what the quotes are going to be themed on next month. So starting Monday, we're going to see a whole lot of poet quotes. All right. Bye-bye.